Warriors fans, it's go time. Let's get hyped and make some noise as we meet the main Golden State Warriors. Starting at shooting guard, 6'6", number 43, Wendy Waters. In the middle, 6'9", number 32, Trey Jackson Davis. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Dennis Schroeder.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Waters in at the shooting guard position. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
The first free throw is good.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
So he gets them both. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Claxton, no good. Now here's Curry. Last time out he had 14 points. Back to Green. Inside, Jackson Davis can't connect from short range.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Thomas, good.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Here's Curry after the basket by Brooklyn. Higgins outside. Pass to Green. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here is Thomas beyond the arc. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Thomas got 5 now.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins with it. Screen by Wiggins. Waters can't get it to go.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
There's Schroeder. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
Outside, Green. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
From Stephen.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 3-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot's good. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Curry looking it over. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. From down in the low post, it goes. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. Picked by Finney-Smith. On the high post. No good off the front iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
From Andrew Wiggins.
The Nets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Outside Thomas. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. High post shot. Warriors with the rebound. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now here's Schroeder following the miss by Draymond Green. Back to Thomas. 5 to shoot. With a step back, and it's in there. Thomas got 9.
Cam Thomas is not one to be afraid to take heavily contested shots, and he's had the ability to make them.
Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Claxton.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Curry against Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Launches it. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. To the inside. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Now Curry launches a 3, connects from 3-point range, and that ties it up.
I Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And a change for the Nets. Williams has checked in. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Net shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Schroeder against Curry. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about 2 things. It's about maturity, 1, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
The first one falls.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. Johnson with a screen on Wiggins. Outside Thomas. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Thomas got 14 points.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Outside Curry. They set the pick. To the middle. Jackson Davis with it. Claxton's there. Shot from the wing. And the basket good. A bad shot that time. 5 points in the game.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots. But his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Dennis Schroeder. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And he makes the first.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. And it's Shake Milton in for Thomas. Good on both.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Now, here's Milton. We saw him with 10 points last game. Milton sets the screen for Schroeder. Fires from 14. That one, no good.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Schroeder, and that one drops for him. And that's now 6 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wiggins outside, over Williams. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nets with the lead. Over in the corner, Williams. Down low, here's Milton. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Milton against Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Schroeder, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. Things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Simmons sets a screen for Williams. And Simmons slams it in.
Now, you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Outside, Kuminga. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Nets. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And right now for the Nets, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Now Williams, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Zaire Williams. 2 shots.
That one falls for Williams. Wilson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Williams drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Milton. Now Pajemski. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And the Warriors miss again. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. The kick out to Williams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Pajemski with it. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 12-4 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Shake Milton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Wilson. Then it's Simmons. And it's Williams at the two-guard spot. Simmons finds Williams. Simmons, a screen on heel. Here's Williams. Back to Simmons. Over Looney. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors trail by 4. Kuminga goes in. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Nets leading by 3. Here's Simmons. The Warriors pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took an L.
And it's good, 2 points. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Outside Williams. Simmons on the wing. They set the pick. Plays it up off the glass. He has 6.
Simmons tough enough to match that contest. That's a good finish.
Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Milton looking around. Williams against Teal. Shoots it. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Healed with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Pajemski. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches. And this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
That's good from Williams. And Williams drops them both. Warriors trail by 3. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Healed with a screen on Milton. Here's Podziemski. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Simmons passes to Williams. Simmons, a screen on Hield. Puts one up from 19. Connects. The jumper drops. Williams has got 6 points. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Outside, Kuminga. Here's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Nets leading by 3. Pass to Simmons. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Green. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
At 6'10" with excellent hops, Ben Simmons makes that look easy.
Now, here's Kuminga. And a missed layup. The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now, here's Milton. He's defended by Podziemski. Milton the pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hield throwing inside. And then Hield with the dunk.
The ability to stay nimble on the dribble drive. Buddy Hield making a nice adjustment there.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hield, the pass to Green. Now Looney. Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga with it. Fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And here is Simmons. 10 points for him. On the wing, Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. He's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Kuminga kicks to Hield, and the wide-open shot from Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a 3, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
A shot by Wilson, no good. Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Hield outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now here's Simmons. T right on him. Now Wilson. Now Milton. Defended by Kuminga. Picked by Finney-Smith. Milton wide open. He fires. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
The Nets have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. A free throw drops for Finney-Smith.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Forward position, and in either spot he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 3. Wiggins in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. There's the pick. Here's Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
There's a herky-jerky movement to what Kyle Anderson does. So difficult to guard him without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I love about Kyle Anderson is he uses his size and length to his advantage, and he has to because he's not the most athletic guy.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And both free throws good for Anderson. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. Well, you look at Jackson Davis, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
He's brought that physicality. I mean, given a chance to contribute, he's shown that he can battle inside with the best of them.
Screen by Claxton. Thomas finds himself wide open and drills it. Thomas got 16 points.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Baseline J on the way. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Anderson.
You know, they worked the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Curry against Schroeder. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. Shoots over Curry. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for Golden State. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know.
And for the Warriors, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Curry gets the bucket.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Johnson against Wiggins. Outside for Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. To the left wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 2.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wiggins surveying the floor. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made it tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Pass to Thomas. Here's Schroeder. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Schroeder's got 11 points.
Well, Schroeder, with that look in his eye, wanted to get that back.
Here's Waters. Back to Curry. Wiggins with it now, guarded by Schroeder. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That free throw missing.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
He hits the second from the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Outside Thomas. Here's Claxton. Jackson Davis defending. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc, and the layup by Thomas. He's got 18.
Boy, how about the touch right there? Cam Thomas makes that floater look easy.
1:51 left to play here in the half. Here's Waters. Thomas covering. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Schroeder with the screen on Green. Finney-Smith kicks to Thomas. And the Nets another 3.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Johnson against Wiggins. 1:05 left in the first half. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Curry. Brooklyn's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Thomas. The shot from the low post is good. Thomas got 23.
Oh, okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Wiggins missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Johnson, that's for 2. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
They get it again. Outside, Green. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, Green loves tearing your defense apart by making great passes and executing on offense.
To the paint. Cam Thomas getting it done for the Nets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You know, right now for the Nets, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The Warriors trailing. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Then it's Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Waters in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Curry can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Schroeder, here's Finney-Smith. They get it back. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Sinks the triple.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Schroeder against Curry. Pass to Schroeder. Kick by Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 14.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Finney-Smith. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson in the corner. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Now a moment to see the stats for Wiggins. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's around 18 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Thomas.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Curry outside. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is high
highly accurate tonight.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, Cam Johnson puts that defender in a compromised position. Really good job creating the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
And Johnson drops them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Green. They set the screen to the inside. Jackson Davis. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Finney-Smith. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. You look at Finney-Smith. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
Good on the triple.
Now still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 14. Thomas goes in. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the... And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 9. Here's Thomas. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Tim. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Defensive foul. Dennis.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Nets trail by 12. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 14. And the basket by Thomas.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Now Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good. And Simmons, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And so he hits both. Simmons with it. He's got 10. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jackson Davis. He's got 14. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Hits the jumper in space. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Out to the wing. Simmons passes to Johnson. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That's a big time. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Waters. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Finney Smith with it. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Simmons against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Waters can't get it to go. Nets trail by 10. And here is Simmons. He's got 16. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Claxton. A 3 from Simmons. It's rebounded by Waters.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry is inside. Simmons is there. Curry's shot is off. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson kicks to Simmons. Here's Finney Smith. Hit by Green. Claxton with the bucket.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game. And
we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Warriors leading by 7. Now Pajemski drives to the hoop. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wilson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Healed outside. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Healed. And here is Kuminga. Covered by Watford. Kuminga, no good. Nets trail by 7. Wilson the pass to Williams. Now here's Milton. He's defended by Pajemski. Pass to Wilson. Outside, Simmons. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Williams can't get it to go. Warriors shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Here's Pajemski, defended by Milton. Back to Pajemski. Now Hield. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Milton. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Simmons, a screen on Hield. Inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Wiggins. He has 6. Here's Pajemski. The three-pointer no good. Hield against Williams. 1:16 left in the third. Screen by Simmons. Here's Milton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors leading by 7. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Hield. Fires from deep. Milton grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's the fast break. Here's Pajemski. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists here tonight. That's trailed by 10. Milton with it. He has 5. Here's Watford. Plays it up and banks it in. Watford's got his first points of the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Milton. Now Pajemski. Here's Kuminga. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Nets trail by 8. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Watford out there with Williams. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Clowney in at the center. Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Kuminga kicks it to Looney.
Brooklyn foul. Clowney. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hield against Milton. Hield outside. And it's Pajemski in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Simmons.
Hey, who's watching though?
Back to Milton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Simmons against Anderson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Jonathan Kuminga.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he can't hit the second. Looney, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And that one falls for Looney. Nets trail by 15. Here's Milton. Pass to Williams. Simmons sets a screen for Williams. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Kuminga. The rebound by the Nets. On the wing, Milton. Covered by Heel. They need this. Watford, that's good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Milton against Heel. Fires from way outside. They get the rebound, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Kuminga. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Simmons. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Warriors leading by 11. On the wing, Heel. Defended by Milton. Kuminga, screen on Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. Excellent D there from Williams. Nets trail by 11. From downtown, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Podziemski finds Looney. Anderson outside to the middle and stolen by Simmons. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Floats one, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the length of Ben Simmons, right, allows him to drive into the teeth of the defense, picks up the foul.
Simmons, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Thomas against Teal. Now here's Looney. Defense right on him. Curry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 34 points for Stephen Curry.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Simmons sets a screen for Milton. Shoots over Curry, and again it's the Nets missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry against Milton. Curry passes to Looney. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Simmons. Thomas with the ball. Now by Anderson. A shot. No good. Nice defense from Kuminga. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Brooklyn making a change here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's stolen by Curry. Wiggins against Claxton. Curry finds Anderson. Five to shoot.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Johnson down low, covered by Wiggins. Johnson against Wiggins. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Lets a floater go. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
I love that Cam Johnson is looking for the best shot available. What a pretty pass.
Anderson a screen on Thomas. Wiggins outside. There's the pick. Fires top of the key. Again, Golden State.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Pass to Watford. Down low. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. The shot comes out.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Nets trail by 18. Outside Thomas to the paint. Tries from 7. Claxton no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Team scored. At the line for the Warriors.
First one falls for. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Nets trail by 19. Johnson wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Anderson outside. Back to Curry. Great pass to set up the layup. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Off target from outside. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Wiggins. Green with the ball. He's guarded by Schroeder.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
That's good from Green.
Hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And he makes both free throws. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 38 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Shooter kicks to Thomas. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Really left alone that time. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the deep ball from Draymond Green, if he's got that aspect of his game going, look out.
And let's get an update on Kevon Looney's injury. David, what do you see there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That's going to send Dennis Schroeder to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Here's Waters. He's guarded by Thomas. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. That ball, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 9th assist in the game now. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Pass to Finney-Smith. Curry against Schroeder. And here is Johnson. Over in the corner, Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Curry passes to Waters. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Thomas. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. And he makes good on the layup. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Curry with the three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 43 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 45 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.